Putting things off is the biggest waste of time. It snatches away each day as it comes and denies us the present by promising the future. Wow. And he also says the present is short, the future is doubtful, and the past is certain. That's powerful words right there. And look, I don't know about you guys, but I've been to way too many funerals lately to be putting anything off anymore. I've had quite a few people around me die lately, and it's not fun, I tell you that. And I think another thing that we tend to do way too much is that we tend to focus on the minor things. You know, we play the small game way too often. And if you look at people like, Donald Trump, Oprah Winfrey, Steve Jobs, Richard Branson, all these high achievers, they say the same thing. They say, think big. These guys live it. They think big, they build big towers, and they make big things happen. And the thing is, too many people are worried about their makeup, what they look like, and how many likes they have on their Instagram pics, or how many comments they have. These are the minors. And if you focus on the minors, you're going to be left with the bare minimum, and that's the truth. But if you focus on the majors, you're going to get the big hits. It's simple math, right? Do your math. Where is your thermostat at? And I'm not talking about financial thermostat, but I'm talking about your happiness thermostat, your experience thermostat, your love thermostat. Are you taking each of these thermostats to level 10? Or are you just playing this halfway on some level and something else you're kind of just doing it on 2 or 1? Or are you getting sidetracked by society's insecurities like reality TV shows or even, commercial products and things like that are out there that other people are actually making major money on, by the way? Not you, them. So do you know what your musts are to peak that level of your thermostat? Do you know? Something that I heard neuroscientist, life coach, author John Assaraf say recently in an interview. He asked the question of, are you playing at a kindergarten level, or are you playing at a university mastery pro level in what you want to do? I think that's a valid point. Think about that. Are you going for the pros? Are you thinking big? Yeah. And if you are thinking big, can you think a little bit bigger? And can you think bigger than that? Because that's where you want to be at. It's funny. I'm actually in the middle of a documentary right now. Charlene and I, my fiance, and we're absolutely hooked on this documentary, and it's called Cosmos. It's actually narrated by the astrophysicist Neil deGrasse Tyson. And it's a great documentary. Basically, it breaks down the meanings and the understandings of, life and space and the universe and the cosmos. And it's amazing. So if you get a chance, you want to watch that documentary. It's actually on Netflix. But look, the one part of that documentary that is a real standout to me is the first episode. Right? And Neil deGrasse Tyson, he takes you through our whole solar system, he takes you through our galaxy, and then he takes you through the universe and what they believe to be outside of that. And it's crazy when you watch this, it fully opens your mind to the idea of what other amazing things are out there that we don't even know about. It also makes you kind of realize that, at the end of the day, we're pretty small. We're so small, and all those dramas and all those troubles that come our way in our life it's almost obsolete to what's really out there in the big scheme of things. And this is truly humbling. So we need a little reminder from time to time that the world doesn't just revolve around us, and that we should be focusing on more important things in our life. So how do you go from kindergarten to the pros? That's the question for the day. Right, how do you go from that level 1 level to level 10? You want to max out whatever position you're in. You want to max out in life. You want to max out your business. You want to max out your happiness levels, your love levels. And if you want to do that, you need to be well pro'd up in the areas of your vision, your why, and your goals. And if you don't know what your vision is your ideal outcome for what you would love to achieve. And then you got your why, which is your burning desire for you to reach that vision. It's basically, your motivation. It pulls you, it inspires you to get there. And people are either pulled by two different things. Putting things off is the biggest waste of time. It snatches away each day as it comes and denies us the present by promising the future. Wow. And he also says the present is short, the future is doubtful, and the past is certain. That's powerful words right there.